Okay, so there are, I do believe these are philosophy of science, which is a really great subject to explore overall. I don't think it actually makes sense if you don't have any background in sciences already. So let's take a look at this one called Magic Universe. It's here we're gonna open up, take a look inside. Quantum tangles, from puzzling to spooky to useful. The Eiffel Tower was a ready-made TV mast which Alexandre Gustave Eiffel, I didn't know that, see, look at that, experiments with radio. The first main application was military, blah blah blah. Okay, so look at that, more about the Eiffel Tower. I can't tell you how much memory, tracking down the chemistry of retention. So let's learn about that for a little bit. It's an interesting subject. Montreal Neurological Institute was created in 1934, largely with funding the Rockefeller Foundation for Wilder Penfield, an outstanding brain surgeon of his time. The 8-story building with a pointed tower in the middle was where Quebecois, I don't know why I think it's French, went to get their brains chopped. Oh my dog. To say so is no exaggeration, because in the mid 20th century it was the fashion to excise handful of gray matter and almost readily appendix, or else to use the scalpel to server connections deep inside the brain. Such operations were not done only to remove tumors, but to reduce violent epilepsy, but even to treat mental disorders like depression. Now, if you know anything about psychological disorders, you have to know that that's not how you get rid of them. Don't chop them out of your brains. So let's see what else. Oh god, this one for you guys. Discovering wonders of our world. Okay. Look at this. I didn't even know about the Olad Oasis in Africa. It's a big giant continent. Now, what? Oh, Algeria. Okay, in the country of Algeria. See, so they started off with Africa first, as far as telling you about the different wonders of the world, and this is for people who may not. If you haven't watched too many Planet Earths, or you're more interested in life sciences, as far as or not life sciences, physical geography, this would be a great book to look into. Like, I want a big library for myself. So, look at this, the Virunga Mountains in Africa. And we have to zoom in because they won't tell us the country. Virunga Mountains on Zaire, Uganda, and near Rwanda. And so, let's see what else we can find. The Middle East, homes cut into rock. Bet you guys didn't know about this place. Off on the border of the Dead Sea, Israel and Jordan. It's the Middle East, I guess. Is that a subcontinent or is that a continent? So the caves hollowed into Cappadocia cones and cliffs were made into congenial homes with the temperature remained fairly constant throughout the year, protecting the inhabitants from extremes of the summer heat, winter cold. Some cave settlements were on a large scale. Ukishar, as many as 1,000 people may have lived in warren rooms cut out of huge outcrop of rock. Awesome. Lake Healer, that's all in Australia. Oh, I bet you guys didn't know about this place. Seen from the air, glistening pale pink surface of remote Lake Healer looks glacier icing on an oblong cake. This lake gives unexpected color to densely wooded corner of the middle island, one of more than 100 small islands that make up the archipelago of Rashishire. That's not what that is. That lies off the Western Australia coast. I'm going to close this now. If you want to come pick up this book, if you want a book like that, go to your local Amazon and pick it up, or eBay, Discovering the Wonders of the World, okay? So, we archive this one. And this one. Let's go find another book. Pick up my fork. And The Arch of Knowledge. Science has played a role in the history of Western. Thought in society, and many scientists have significant contributions to philosophies, as have philosophers to science and mathematics. It's important to examine the complex development of philosophy as science as a historical whole. This is historical science, an introduction to the history and the philosophy of methodology of science. It's a lot to say and still keep my voice low. Anyway, and so David Oldroyd has undertaken such a daunting task of intellectual synthesis. And if you guys don't know what synthesis means, that just means creation. Okay. Why do they do people like that? Like, not everybody up on knowledge. Let's get from over on this side. If there's anything else, we'll look at Atlantis and 15 other essays. Science for a New World. Scientists and amateurs, for all you guys out there who are new. These are really cool. Like, especially for your kids. Getting books like this, I'm gonna actually pick this one up. We did these obviously in elementary school, but then people like stop experimenting. Now this is chemistry based, especially when it comes to experiments. Elastomers. We had this in materials physics, as far as learning about what chemical physical properties consist of. And just do these with your kids, and these will be really fun. So this series, science fair projects, light, sound, and waves. You know I'm about that life. Physics life. And let's see, what else do we have? Sierra Nevada history. Now these are for people. And this is why I would like to live forever, so I can learn about all these different places and all these different things. But look, here they have something on the Galapagos. Let's pick this one up because it has pictures, and I know people are about that visual life. Oh, look at the Galapagos Islands, born of fire. I was born of dirt, which was initially fire. And this is what's good. There's birds on this island that talk to their eggs. Fighting birds. Not a big fan of birds. Strawberry birds. Water birds. Look at that water bird. Oh, they're so cute. Reptile birds. Ooh, that's an ugly bird. Or probably everybody is like a mix between a fish. Oh look, I missed the crater. Crater. And I think we saw the famous Galapagos turtles. They get plenty of clout, so we're not gonna get into that. Alright, put this one back. Put them back where you can, you guys. And if you know the Dewey Decimal System, that helps even more. I didn't check them, so what else? Serendipity, accidental discoveries. Cool. This is more, I feel like, philosophical sciences. And real life mathematics. Oh, you guys have to get a math book. You have to. Finite mathematics. You have to look at it. Oh my goodness. And you don't, actually, people be tripping out on math, but actually if you just do math alone, it don't have a bunch of extra words. You just follow the instructions and do exactly as they say. That's all. And that's it. I actually would like to check this book out. And I have to get going soon, but just want you to see more of these. Want to show you more of these. This is more math books. You have a really good collection of books overall. Calculus. The calculus book the math books went from over here to over there. So you know they have a lot, and I do mean a lot of books. This library is like 8 floors. So for people who are into chemistry, some chemistry there, mineralogy, geodiversity. I don't know how people can't find this interesting. Volcanoes. So you got several books. Vesuvius. What else is available? Beaches and coast, more physical sciences, oceans, clouds. Those are this is not meteorology, but I forgot what it's called, like geo something. I actually took this as a class. This is not what you think it is. Someone told me I should take it so I can learn about this, and I learned, and it sucked. Science with practice. Plants. Flora of Turkey. All the billions of different types of turkey. Trees of the South. Wildflowers. And yeah, this one I want to get you guys on, and these are the medical sciences, and that's all. And thanks so much for watching my channel. I hope